One way that Trumbull County tracks drug overdoses is by zip code. And last year, the largest number of overdoses by far and away was in 44483, which is northeast Warren, a large part of Champion, and a small area of Holland. So tonight, 27 investigates 44483. It was a routine afternoon in northeast Warren, the normal flow of late-day traffic along Mahoning and North Park Avenues, Elm Road and East Market Street, all part of the 44483 zip code, where more drug overdoses happened last year than in any other zip code in Trumbull County.
I think the flaw in the analysis is to pigeonhole one area of the city over any other.
The analysis, compiled by the Trumbull County Mental Health and Recovery Board and the Trumbull County Combined Health District, shows 1,196 overdoses by zip code in 2017. The majority of those overdoses, 264 or 22.2%, were in the 44483 zip code. Warren Safety Service Director Enzo Cantalamesa called the numbers skewed.
They're not necessarily originating out of the 44483 zip code, but by happenstance, the overdoses are occurring there.
Cantalamesa says 44483 has the most overdoses because it's the most populated section of Warren and because it has the most commercial corridors, the most plazas and large parking lots.
Greater pockets of traffic concentration also where overdoses frequently occur.
Well, we know Warren has the highest number of drug overdoses.
April Caraway, Executive Director of Mental Health and Recovery, says according to police, the largest amount of drug trafficking in Trumbull County is in Warren.
And so people are coming from other areas to buy heroin or fentanyl or other opiates in Warren.
It's just by virtue of geography and little else that 83 seems to be artificially showing a greater concentration of overdoses.
Champion's business district is also in 44483, but the Champion police chief says most of the overdoses are in Warren. Also, it's not just 44483. The zip code with the second most overdoses was 44484, Vienna, Holland, and southeast Warren. 44485 was third, that's Warren's west side, and 44446 was not far behind, that is Niles. Among those four zip codes were 64% of the drug overdoses last year in Trumbull County. To view the complete report, log on to WKBN.com.